Sup unicorns, how are you doing? I was at Summer in the City over the past weekend, so I feel like I should do a bit of a video just to let you know what happened, what that was like, what the experience was like. So because I didn't really vlog while I was there, which I pretty much announced beforehand that I was maybe planning to. I did have a camera with me, but I'm just not the person who just whips that out randomly and just, I mean, I much rather just walk around and chill out and just not be like, oh, I need to get this footage in because ugh. I'm not a very good vlogger, really. So I didn't really film sufficient footage and interesting things so that I could actually show you footage from the weekend, but I did feel the need to sort of sit down and tell you what it was like for me. So here that goes. The thing that probably most of you are here for is that yes, I did meet RobertIDK, so more about that a little bit later. I'll keep the best thing for last, I guess. But otherwise, most importantly, I was at Sitsi with friends. People I'd never met before, but who I got to know over Twitter, and we became like really good buddies online. I'm talking about Daisy, Nikki, and Pix mostly, and then Maddie was also there. It's also very nice, but just like mostly the four of us were just one crew, kind of, the rainbow crew. We got like amazing because all of our hair is so colorful, and we met Carla at Sitsi, who's also a RobertIDK community member, and she after Sitsi made the best art of us as the rainbow squad, which I'll just like put over here. Look at it, it's pretty. It's amazing, it's just fabulous. So that's the thing that happened. But the thing was, I met these people for the first time over the weekend, and I have to say it was like we'd known each other for years. It didn't feel like this was like the first time meeting people. It was really as if we'd known each other for so long and like we regularly met. I forgot that these were people that I'd only met over the internet and that I'd only known for a couple of months. I mean, it absolutely felt like being away with just my posse, with my best friends, I mean, I don't think that in the past 30 years I've ever experienced the feeling of people really understanding who I was and how my mind worked, and not being able to like really open up to people. And this weekend was like the first time that really happened. So I'm having a bit of post-Sitsi blues right now because I had to leave that behind and go back to Belgium while they stayed in the UK. So that was sad, still sad. Not, I mean, yeah, I cried on the train. A little bit on the verge of crying now, but so yeah, that's another thing that was a thing, like hashtag I'm Belgian became a thing because I was in the UK and there was so many things. It wasn't the first time that I was in the UK, but there was so many things I was confused about. Like, it had been a while since I've worked with pounds and stuff, so I was confused about the money and which coins were which, and I was confused about the underground, and so it's just people driving on the left, and it was so many things. So every time I was like, I don't know my way around here, I don't know what this means. I added, I'm Belgian, so that became a thing. So now, hashtag I'm Belgian is like the expression for when you're confused about something, or about life or existence, or when you're just like, I don't know, I can't fix this, I mean, I'm not aware of any of this. So that's when you just go like, I'm Belgian. So that's the thing now. Can we all just perpetuate that? Can we make that a meme? So yeah, sad that I had to leave my friends, but we had a blast together. I went to see PJ's panel together with Pix and Nikki, which was really great. PJ's live slurp, it was hilarious, super funny. I think I'll link to Pix's vlog because I think she has some footage of it in there. She still has to upload it, so I'm not sure at this point, but probably there's some footage of that in there. the best part of this entire slurp was when he spilled water on his crotch. But then to move on to our bean, our boy RobertIDK, who was at Sitsi because he moved to London and then was going to summer in the city, and we were all very happy because we were going as well, so we could meet him. So that was pretty much the highlight of the weekend, I think. Funny story, Sitsi isn't that big, so we walked around and completely unintentionally, like with no intention to just like seek him out and go after him and stalk him whatsoever, we actually ran into him 5 times on Saturday and then 3 or 4 times on Sunday as well. So we met Rob quite a lot of times and hugged him quite a lot of times as well, and had the opportunity to like chat for a bit. So yeah, I think some of us felt uncomfortable at a certain point, like, oh my god, is he not gonna think that we are stalking him, because this is getting a little bit ridiculous. So but I think yeah, I don't think that he minded. We did try, like, if when other people came up to him to take pictures, to talk to him, we sort of moved out of the way because we've had our thing, right? So obviously, as most of you probably know, he moved in with Mess Yourself, Brandon, who was also with him. And now admittedly I don't watch Brandon, or didn't watch Brandon, and I don't think any of us did. But he was with Robert, and we talked to him as well for a bit, and I have to say Brandon is just really a nice guy, just really genuinely just yeah, nice dude. And I think some of us were legit like, he's nice, gotta start watching his videos because he's nice. So I think Nikki also said, like, meeting Brandon was the highlight of her weekend. She was like, who the fuck is Robert? I don't even know. Brandon, yeah, so that was a thing. But no, meeting Robert was absolutely amazing. He is just genuinely one of the nicest people. People say that Jacksepticeye gives the best hugs, right? And now I've never met Jack, and then obviously have never hugged him, but I can already say that that's not true. It's a lie, because I have hugged Robert several times, and there's no way someone tops that, because it's hard to describe them. His hugs are just so heartfelt. They're legit the best thing. I mean, if I could pick one person to hug forever, it would be Robert. I've never had that great of a hug. So screw Jack. Robert's hugs are the best hugs. No, just, he's genuinely the nicest dude. I don't have a lot more words to describe it. We talked about several things. All of us got the chance to actually have a chat with him, and it was, yeah, it was the nicest thing. I did say that I wasn't like gonna shove a camera in his face, or that I probably wasn't gonna film anything. I know a couple of people asked me to film him saying hi to them, which I said I would try to do, but wasn't sure I would be able to do. But good news, I was really not planning on shoving a camera in his face, but by the 5th time that we ran into him on Saturday, I already had a camera out, coincidentally. So I was like, you know what, screw it. So I went up to him and I was like, hey, is it okay if I shove a camera in your face, just, you know, for a second? Then apparently it was. So I do have a footage of Robert saying hi to Mary and Chani, so here's to you. I will put that here at the end of the video. This whole Sitsi experience has drained me significantly, because I am very, very introverted and I have a hard time with stuff in general. So now I feel like I've been around so many people all week and I've done so many things. I am really tired. My brain is just very much chaos and drained right now, and I find it difficult to process things, and so I need to be alone for a few days, not think about things, not arrange for any stuff, just not do things that are important, just like hang around and calm down because I am very, very drained at the moment. But yeah, I'll be back with better stuff. Hopefully we'll be doing some music as well, have some ideas for some story time, things that I need to share with you. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to stay magical. I love you, and here's some Robert for you. Bye. Look at he's walking there. It's Nice Yourself and RobertIDK. Is it okay if I shove a camera in your face?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What's up?
Can you like say hi to Mary who gave you the bracelet?
Mary? Yes. Hey Mary, how's it going? I saw your tweet actually. I enjoy the bracelet a lot. Thank you.
And Chani who's in Australia, which is really fun.
Yes, Chani, how's it going, my friends? How's it going in the land down under? I hope you're having a great day.
Famous
Before I met
artist
you,
RobertIDK.
I was a piece of shit, let me tell ya. I was fucking just sitting on my ass, I wasn't doing shit, and then I met you and my fucking world changed forever, baby, let me tell ya. Anyways, there you go.
Oh my god, you do realise that everyone who watches my videos is just leached off of your community, right? So they're all gonna be like,
I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.